guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create PayPal invoices. I am sick, so that's why I sound a little bit stuffy. I'm still trying to kick this cold or allergies or whatever it is. But today's video, like I mentioned, is going to be about how to create a PayPal invoice for your customers. So this is a really good way for people that don't have websites and you still want to sell your hair. Being able to send invoices through email is also a really good way to make sure that you don't miss out on any sales. So before we get into this video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed and that you are turning on your post notifications. And let's get right into the video. All right, guys. So the first thing that you want to do is go to paypal.com, and you are going to need to log in. All right. So you want to go to the left side of the screen and click on Create an Invoice, like so. And then you'll get to a page like this. So this is where you want to be. Pretty much on this page, you're going to notice a few things. You are going to notice where you can add a company logo right here. So if you have a logo for your company or a picture for your company or whatever you want your customers to see when you send out invoices, you can upload it here. You also can edit your business information, and this is pretty much the information that your customers are going to see as well. So if you wanted to say, you know, hair.com or something like that, then you'll want to make sure that you edit that, that you put that in the business information. So you just click on edit and do that there. Also over here, if you notice, it has a frequency option. So if it's something like a membership or like a subscription that is going to be renewed, you can choose to send out reminders and actually invoices every week, every month, every year, or every quarter, or you can even create a custom frequency. Also, the invoice number is going to be over here. This is really important. Normally, it just populates for you, but if you have a specific number that you want to assign to an order, then you can do that here. You just type in whatever order you want the invoice to be. And pretty much that helps you keep track of your sales, and it helps you keep track of your specific customers. So if someone purchased a hair through your PayPal, and you want to make sure that you're talking to the right customer, you can always ask them for their invoice number, because that's going to be on their PayPal like notification. Once they receive a notification or invoice from you, that invoice number is going to be there. So it just kind of helps you identify who you're working with. It also has your invoice date. It has a reference number if you want to include that. That is optional. You don't have to. And then you also can choose which due date. So you can do due upon receipt. Pretty much that means if you send over a PayPal invoice, then it's due today, you know, due the first day that you receive it. You can choose a specific date to have it due. You can have it due in 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, and also 90 days, just depending on your preference. For me, I always do due upon receipt. I do still send invoices to customers. There are some people that are local that prefer to just pay directly through a PayPal link. And so I've done that. So if I go and meet someone for hair, say we meet up and they haven't placed the order online, instead of waiting for them to do that, or some customers are just like, you know, I just rather you just send me a link so I don't have to go online and choose which textures or what lengths I want. You already know, just put the price in the invoice and I'll check out that way. Some customers also just find it more convenient because, like I mentioned, if you go on the website, you're going to have to choose exactly what you want. And say I gave them a specific discount, like a customized discount, instead of me going to the website and selecting creating another coupon code and giving it to them and having them go to the website and putting in the coupon code, it's easier for both of us for me to just quickly go on PayPal and just send them an invoice. So I do that as well. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you type in their email address or their name here. So I always put in an email address. That's just what I do. If you want to copy yourself on the email, or sometimes customers will say, hey, can you copy me on that email? Even though it's going to them, you can do that here. So you just CC whoever you want to be right there. You can also bill multiple customers at a time by just clicking, you know, this right here. All right, the next section that you want to look at is the quantity. So you can choose to bill based on the quantity, the hours, or the amount only. So I normally just leave this where it's at. I don't change it. But if you're someone that charges for like marketing classes or, you know, something like that, then you may want to charge per hour. But like I said, I just kind of leave it like that. I don't really touch this at all. Keep it US dollars and all of that. Now for the item name, this is going to be what the customer decides to order. So say your customer decides to order 1 12-inch Body wave. And I'm typing on one hand, guys, so I'm sorry. I'm typing a little slow. All right, so say they decide to order one 12-inch body wave closure. And I'm going to charge $75. No tax. I'm putting tax on it right now. And then you can enter a detailed description. You know, that is optional, but you can do that. So I can go in here and say one 12-inch Brazilian And then you can list other items too. So if they're buying, you know, more closures or more bundles or a wig or a frontal, you can add that too. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to add anything else. We'll just stick with this. But like I said, if you wanted to add something else, then you do that right here. You can add, you know, as many items as you like. You just keep clicking, you know, add another item. If you're going to give them a discount, you can do it here. You can choose to do a discount based on the percentage or a dollar amount. So say I wanted to give them a 10% discount. It takes $7.50 off. And typically when I'm creating a PayPal invoice, it's local, so I'm not charging for shipping because I don't have to ship it out. And so I wouldn't put anything there. Say you do want to charge for shipping, you'll go ahead and put in your shipping cost, and then the total is going to populate right here. Now, also what you can do is you can allow partial payment. So say, you know, you were selling to someone that you had a really good relationship with and you knew they were good for the money, and say you were just going to allow them to pay, I don't know, $30 today and still get the closure. You can do a minimum amount of $30, and then when they receive the invoice, it's going to ask them for $30 today. You can also allow them to add a tip, but I typically don't use these features. I just send over the amount that's due. The note to receipt is really where you put your thank you information. So just thanking your customers for ordering. If you want to include a discount code for their next time, this is a good place that you'll want to put that. So you'll just type in, you know, thank you for your business, or, you know, we enjoyed working with you. Next, you know, enjoy 5% off of your next order using this code. And then the terms and conditions, you know, you want to make sure that you include what they're ordering. I always do that. So I'll put again, you know, 12-inch body wave closure. I'll put in no refunds. Please visit btalks.com for full refund policy. And that's pretty much it. If I want to attach any notes to myself, so say I allow this customer to only pay $30, I can add a memo here that lets me remember that. Now, the customers don't see this at all. This is just for my eyes, so I can make a note here. You know, whatever I choose, I can write this here so I can, you know, remember what they ordered. You can also attach files. So if you wanted to attach any contracts that you guys have created, so if they're only paying $30 and I have their signature in writing that they're going to pay the rest by next Friday, I can attach that there. If I have pictures of the hair that I want to attach, you know, anything that I want, I can attach files to this as well. I can either save it as a draft, I can send it, or I can preview it. So I'm just going to click preview. So this is pretty much what the preview looks like. So it's going to say Brittney bad check here when they receive it. Has my name on there, my email address. It's going to have the invoice number, the date, the amount due, the description of what they actually ordered, the total, the discount broken down. It's going to have all of that. And so at this point, I can choose to go ahead and send it. To send it, you can just share the link myself, or you can send via PayPal. So when you do like a share the link myself, all you have to do is just click this and copy it and put it like, you know, in an email. You can send it via text message. Pretty much any place you can put a link, you'll be able to link this. And if you want to send it directly via email, you can too. But this is a really, really good option. I just wanted to show you guys how you can collect your money if you aren't face-to-face with your customer, and if you still want to make sure that everything's legit, you still get credit for the money. Everything's, you know, just laid out and in writing. This is a really good tool to use. Like I mentioned on a few videos, back about keeping track of everything you do for your business. This is a brand new year, so we want to make sure that everything that we're doing is accounted for. All of the sales are being accounted for. All of the items that you purchase for your business is being accounted for. You just want to make sure that you're growing your business in the right way. So keeping a paper trail is definitely going to be, recommended from this way. And it's just, it's the best way to do business. So it makes your customers feel a lot more comfortable that they're working with someone that is, professional, and it gives you peace of mind knowing that everything's in writing. So if you guys have any questions, like always, please link them down below. I hope this video helped, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.